There are 10 different categories, and if you guys submitted to it and entered to it, you guys have been seeing these fun little things that have been popping up all over online, compliments of Honest Amish about all the different winners from all the different categories. So tonight we have Travis Smith, who is the overall. Look at this guy. Look at that beard. It is beautiful. He had the best overall beard on the Honest Amish No Shave November online competition. So we thought we would have him on the show tonight and talk to him and find out all about his beard and his journey to this great feat. Travis.
Sir, yes, sir. How you guys doing?
Good, Howard. I love that. Look at that.
Is it working?
That is a great looking mic. My gosh, you are so professional.
You should be part of the Talking Beards Network.
So I saw you guys had so I jumped on Amazon same day delivery, the same one Joe Rogan uses.
Oh, I mean, you can tell it's really high quality and it sounds really good.
Travis, you know what?
You did it.
I love that.
So tell everybody. Guys? Yeah, man. Tell everybody just who you are and where did this magnificent beard come from?
It originated in my face.
Okay. Good thing.
So my name's Travis Smith, as you guys know. I haven't been around the bearding community very long. Just this year, actually. This summer, I believe it was. So I got in touch with Mad Viking, Indiana. Shout out to all those guys. I'm no longer a member, but Samantha and I were members for majority of the year. That's where we got our introduction into the community, and it's been great.
How did you
no longer a member? What's that, Aaron?
How'd you find those guys?
So actually, my stepdad was a member of the previous version.
Okay,
and so I was in the Navy at the time while he was doing that. And I just thought it was awesome. I loved his beard, he'd go do the comps, all that stuff. I was like, man, that's so cool. But I had to be clean shaven all the time, which I was extremely aerodynamic. So that was good. But I couldn't have the beard that I wanted. So when I got out, I started growing a beard. And so I started looking around. I found them on Facebook, talked to some of them, and then ended up joining. And like I said, we're not part of the active members of the club anymore, but try to help out where we can. And I love all that. And if any of you guys are watching, I love you to the moon and back.
Oh, thank you.
That was mainly directed to you, Scott. He loves you to the moon and back, Scott.
He loves your.
Yeah. So you said you started about this summer. How many competitions did you end up doing this year?
Was
this your first year competing, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So the first one was Beard Mob in the Beard Bash in Columbus.
Okay.
So I don't know what month that was, June, July, something like that. But that was my first one. And I was shocked. I didn't know, like, Stu, you guys know Stu Eggers, with the legendary length. Everybody knows. So he was the one that sponsored me. And he was kind of showing me, the ins and outs. And so I ended up winning my category and best overall that night. And so I instantly started like up here and then got this big ego, as Kyle likes to tell me. So
you got bit by the bug, and the bug got you and sucked you right in.
Yeah, you got it. So I did that one. We did Beard Mob did another one. Beard Mob Indiana did another one in Peru. We went to that one. Lapel. So Tri-County Beard Mustache, they have the one in Lapel. We did that one. And then we did Monsters Ball this year.
So I saw you at Monsters Ball. So that was your fourth competition, huh?
Yeah, that was that was interesting.
Yeah, what'd you think about that event?
And I liked it. It was a good time, but a little backstory to it. So that was the first. I recently, not what this show's about, but I quit drinking in September, and this was the first like big party type environment that I was in without alcohol. So it was a little odd. A lot to take in, but it was still a blast. I met a lot of people that I talked to on social media since I've kind of been in the community a little bit, months. Like people you may know pop up, and then before you know, there's a conversation there, a comment section, and then so I met a lot of those folks, which was really cool. Putting face to name and that type of stuff.
It's I don't know. It's definitely a crazy, crazy world. This whole beer community thing is, and I'm glad to see that you found it, and you're obviously doing pretty well in your first few attempts at some competitions. But just don't let your head get too big.
It'd be like,
I know, man. So I've only got so much room on this sucker.
You're running out of little links there. You better slow down.
This guy is
that's why I don't buy fitted hats.
This is really funny. So, all right. So how did you find out about the Honest Amish online competition?
So I follow Honest Amish, and then obviously a lot of people were sharing stuff. I saw Aaron shared it, and so I was like, man, this looks cool. So I jumped in, and I didn't expect a whole lot because I knew that it was open to anybody, right? And nobody had to drive to get there. Nobody had to book a room. Nobody had to pay entry fee. Nothing.
It was free.
All you had to do is take a picture of yourself.
That's it.
And then I saw like people using professional photos. And I took mine at the backside of our pull down projector screen. Like, okay, it's black. It looked good.
They were
see
good
all these
pictures,
other ones popping up. I was like, dang, man, like I don't know, but here we are.
And I think it's like one of those things too, where I know I've done a few of those online ones where you submit a photo and it's like you kind of hit send and then it just kind of drifts out of your mind. And then all of a sudden, like a month later or a few weeks later, you get like an email that, oh yeah, hey, you won or this or that. So congratulations, definitely. I mean, you obviously won your category and then you got the best overall. Now that's pretty darn exciting. How many submissions did you guys get, Aaron? 265,000?
Somewhere in that range.
Wow.
What?
No, we're kidding.
Around like 250, somewhere in there. That's Talking Beards math. You just add a bunch of
more numbers,
zeros for
just
no reason.
Roll that comma down the line.
There you go. That's exactly
about three more places.
So one funny story about this whole contest does involve Travis. So we were looking through all of the pictures and stuff, and it was like, I didn't want people to win multiple categories, right? So Travis was one of them that I had on the list for Full Beard. Well, Full Beard had 150 competitors in it, just as it was, and because Full Beard wasn't broke down into categories, so I didn't pick Travis for Full Beard. Well, so that night I posted all the Full Beards, and he was online. He's like, "Dang, all these guys look good, but I was hoping I would do all right." And like I could just feel it. I could just feel him. No, go ahead. I know.
Can I interrupt you, Aaron? Because I wasn't bitching. I wasn't complaining.
No, I didn't say you were bitching. You could just tell.
I was bummed. So
you were bummed.
I congratulate everybody. But then Stu had to get on there. Oh, I just posted my picture last night at the deadline. And he placed, right? And I was like, dang, man. I said, look, I posted, and he said I had my Talking Beards hat on for some brownie points. I said I was wearing an Honest Amish hat. And I didn't get, and then you were like, hey, hold up.
I was like, hey man, you never know what might happen tomorrow, man.
Right. So
the next day was staff picks. So he won the staff picks category. So
look at that.
Yeah.
The beard is definitely beautiful, sir.
It's nice,
like
man.
You do take wonderful care of it, and you're gonna have a tremendously fruitful journey with that beard. I mean, if you already in your first year of doing competitions and pretty much slaying everything that you've done, you're gonna just continue. I mean, and now you have you're going to be getting a whole bunch of really great Honest Amish products to be using in there, and it's going to look even better.
Hey, that's what's been going down since lapel, and we're just taking off. It's hashtag best for your beard.
There you go, man. Thank you very much. Well, Travis, it was an honor to be one of the people judging your beards or your beard, and yeah, man, be on the lookout for all your prizes, and your beard roll made it in the mail today. And like we said earlier, so whoever was ordering those hoodies may have drugged their feet a little bit. I don't know who that person was, but you know, the hoodies won't be ready until first of the year, but you know, it'll be all right.
No worries. If I could fit into a large, this ain't your fault, Aaron. This is my fault. You know, it's these damn guns.
Well,
just doing these back.
I will say, Travis, that you and I are like on almost the same journey of quitting drinking at the same time. So I'm like 130 some days in right now. I might be a little bit further behind you, but I've lost already 20 pounds since I quit drinking. So I've already gone down a size in all my clothes. So
And you feel better.
And I
good
feel
on you, man. Congrats to you.
Yes, congrats to you, and thank you for being a good inspiration to other people too, and being on here and sharing that story.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, Travis. This was fun, man.
Absolutely. See you guys around. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Have a great Christmas, and we'll be talking to you in the next year. I have a good feeling.
I have a feeling too.
I hope we do.
All right. See you, Travis.
All right. See you.
Bye, guys.